Filipino. Born and raised in the Philippines, I studied there, I worked there for 15 years, and now I'm in Malaysia. Been here for a year actually. So let me go ahead and walk you through being in Malaysia for a year, technically, while I do my makeup and prepare for work. So, on to the video. See you soon. Okay, so enough of that time lapse. I just needed to get the basics done. But anyway, welcome back to our channel. I'm Jessie and you are watching MYPH TV. In this channel, we are going to be talking about everything that covers lifestyle when it comes to being in Malaysia as Filipino expats. So for this video, I'm going to be talking about something that may be fairly interesting to every Filipino that wants to be able to pitch a home away from home. So, I have been in Malaysia for a year now. But technically, it has just been 4 months because the rest of the months, I'm just here at home, working from home. And because of the pandemic, I am unable to explore, and get to see the best of what Malaysia can offer. But in that 4 months, I've realized something, okay? Malaysia is one of the best places to actually consider your home away from home. And I can talk on and on about these reasons, which may take a bajillion minutes to explain, but I just bullet pointed this into 5 points for you to be able to see why Malaysia is the best place to live. Well, in my opinion, that is. So, first point, everything in Malaysia is relatively affordable. And when I say affordable, I don't mean that you have to have a very high salary for you to be able to afford the best things that Malaysia can offer, right? What do I mean? So let's say in the Philippines, our salaries can be thousands. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, whatsoever. But our average spend as a Filipino, for you to be able to eat at Jollibee for 1-piece chicken and rice and some, and soda, you need at least 100 pesos, right? So you earn in thousands, but you spend in hundreds. But here in Malaysia, for you to be able to afford nasi lemak, which is their chicken and rice, or chicken and rice meal, you need at least just 6 ringgit to 10 ringgit maybe if you want to splurge. Yeah, so and that only converts to how much? Like 70 pesos, 80 pesos. But if you consider it, the salary is in thousands here too, but they only get to spend in units. So when you come to think about it, everything seems affordable, and that doesn't just fall with food, which brings me to item number 2. Even the basic necessities are also affordable. Let's say, the first things first, accommodation, right? For you to be able to afford a condominium here in Malaysia, it would only cost you 1,000 ringgit, and this is a condominium which is a 1-bedroom condominium with aircon on the inside, aircon on the living room, aircon in the bedroom, aircon in the living room, electric fan in the bedroom, electric fan in the living room, a washing machine, a refrigerator. So, you get what I'm trying to drive at. Accommodation is fairly reasonable and fairly affordable. What else? Utilities. So I was talking about the aircon because aircon is really a big thing for me. So I never turn off my aircon. I'm sorry, but I never really do. So what I do is when I go to sleep, I keep the aircon on in the bedroom, and then when I come out to work, I turn the aircon on here outside. So basically, I leave the aircon on forever. But then my electricity bill never goes up to 200 ringgits. And that's about, 2,000 pesos, depending on the exchange rate, guys. Same goes with water consumption. So, of course, I've been staying here at home for almost 7 months now, doing the laundry, taking a bath, washing my dishes, cleaning the house. And my water consumption cost is only up to 7 ringgits. Yes, 70 pesos. Again, depending on the exchange rate. So imagine that. What else necessity for me. Transportation, right? And when I talk about transportation, I'm talking about Grab. Let's go the extreme, right? For me to be able to get to KL from where I'm at, it would be around 45 kilometers and a 45-minute Grab ride. And that would be at least around 45 ringgits as well. As compared to being in Manila, when I lived in Alabang, and when I go back to QC to visit my parents, it would cost me 1,500 pesos to take Grab, including toll and the like, right? And plus traffic. So imagine how convenient it is to be taking Grab here as well. But let's not talk about just that factor, right? Another reason, which is my reason number 3, why living in Malaysia is actually a good thing to consider is because they have very high regards to leisure, entertainment, athletics, and even your lifestyle. Why? Let me give you an example. I wanted to go free diving, okay? Because I used to be a swimmer and I just wanted to try free diving. So there's a facility here called Pusat Aquatico, wherein you can go free diving in a deep pool the whole day for just 15 ringgit. Yes, for us to be able to do that in Manila, well, I'm not sure if there's a facility within Metro Manila, but all I know is that you have to go to Batangas, you have to rent a car, or if you have your own car, pay for fuel, toll, rent a trainer or a professional diver to teach you and all of that, and it would cost you around 5,000 to 8,000 pesos. So see the difference? What else? If you want to take piano lessons, it would take you just 60 ringgit per month, right? As compared to 500 pesos per session in the Philippines, right? What else? When you get to buy books, gadgets, musical instrument, sports equipment, right? You get to submit it for it to be able to be deducted from the tax that you're paying for. So this is what I'm talking about. If you're into this lifestyle, leisure, sports, and this kind of things, you have benefits if you want to be able to sustain this lifestyle. Item number 4 that I have, okay? In item number 4, what we have is that there are so many places where you can go to without even having to ride an airplane. Yes, if you look at, TripAdvisor, Traveloka, or even just Google on the places that you can go to within Kuala Lumpur, there's 1,000 hidden gems that you can find. And, it may take you a year or more to be able to find all those hidden gems. And lastly, my point number 5 is that, one thing that we have to consider when choosing a home away from home is that if it's easy for us to go back to the Philippines or have our relatives visit us. And in Malaysia, it's very easy to do that because you don't need a visa if you have a Philippine passport to go to Malaysia. So you can go home anytime and they can visit you anytime. Well, that was before the pandemic situation that we have right now, but still, a pretty good thing to consider, right? So that is me talking about why Malaysia can be a good place, right? To pitch yourself when you're considering a home away from home. And I think that compared to all other countries which we have on our list when we want to pitch in a home away from home, like the US, Canada, Australia, the UK, Middle East, or even other parts of Asia, Malaysia is still, considered to be one of the countries that you should consider. So that's it for now. I only have 5 points to share with you, but in my next videos, I would show you the places that I've been to in that 4 months that I've been here, what we do as a Filipino expat, how we live our lives here, so that you can see that being outside of our country, away from our family, can be sad but can be fulfilling as well. So see you on our next video. Don't forget to please watch the next videos, like, and subscribe to our channel. Again, my name is Jessie, and you are watching MYPH TV. Bye!